Congratulations! By attending this expert seminar, you have chosen to embark on a fabulous journey to social ostracism. In just 72 steps, you'll be able to emulate the exact personality traits of every movie character Michael Cera has ever played. Only you'll probably be less endearing. The socially awkward are truly a misunderstood group of people. It takes a very special person to become socially inept. But with a little guidance and a lot of practice, you too can become a hot, bumbling mess of a person. Step number 1, subtlety. You have none. Forget everything you've ever learned about being coy or playing it cool. What is subtlety? You've never heard that word in your life. From now on, whenever your friend tells you, don't look now, but there's a really cute guy behind you in the lunch line, do not slyly turn around under the pretense of cracking your back. Nah, you have to whip your hair back and forth like Willow Smith before your friend even finishes her sentence. And if your crush walks past you in the hallway and smiles at you, even if it's a small, pity smile, as it often is, cannot smile like a normal person. You can smile back, but it has to be with that awkward, unnatural smile that you reserve solely for yearbook photos. Remember, 90% of communication is body language. Making your body scream socially awkward is the first step to becoming the best social pariah that you can be. Step number 2, never talk. Ever. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single person in possession of no social skills must never speak unless spoken to. On the rare occasion that you are, in fact, acknowledged, be sure to respond with the least coherent answer possible. Hey, what's up? Good, thanks. Responses can vary in length, but scientific analysis of the socially awkward has revealed an optimal range of about 1 to 3 words. Society is not ready for all that your odd little mind has to offer. And how about voice volume in everyday conversation? Well, it's really important that you trail off in mid-sentence, especially when you think that no one's listening, because odds are they aren't. Step number 3, find an embarrassing hobby. This is a critical step, as you should devote as much time and energy into this embarrassing hobby as possible in order to reiterate your devotion to the cause of the socially inept. Bonus points if you pick something that would make the general public deem you in need of psychiatric help. Disclaimer, by this we mean, oh, that poor kid must not have very many friends and does hobby X for attention kind of help. Not, does that kid perform routine animal sacrifices? A great example of an awkward hobby would be LARPing. For a LARPer, it is not enough to play World of Warcraft from the safety of their own bedroom. When they do choose to venture out into reality, they don homemade battle armor and beat the crap out of each other with bonus points. This actually happens. And there's a league. Make sure you talk about your hobby. A lot. To anyone who will listen, even if they don't want to. When possible, perform this activity in public. Step number 4, coordination. That's a thing. As a socially awkward person, it is mandatory that you trip in public at least once a day. For best results, be sure to stumble on a flat surface, preferably in a wide hallway where you are the only thing, human or otherwise, within a 10-foot radius. Think gravity is your friend? Joke. You will now defy the laws of gravity by frequently managing to fall up the stairs. So you think you can dance? From now on, whenever you dance, you will become a danger to both yourself and others. Busting out the choreography from the music videos of the 90s boy bands that you still watch. Grab your dreams, pull them down, accidentally elbow someone behind you. Like walking in straight lines? Not anymore. reveal to the world just how socially awkward they really are. Milk this one for all it's worth. Be that kid who puts a picture of a Pokemon as his profile pic. Make sure you're constantly liking weird things, such as My Little Pony. Fun fact, according to Wikipedia, the primary audience for that show is males ages 14 to 35. The fans refer to themselves as bronies. It's also a great idea to make sure that you take advantage of creeping on people who are more socially successful than you. You'll never know when casually revealing the extent of your covert Facebook research will impress them in an actual face-to-face conversation. Hi, Julie. Your new puppy is adorable. Oh, thanks. Wait, how do you know I got a puppy? And who are you? Step number 6. Develop a sense of humor that only you seem to be able to understand. You know those inside jokes that other people have? Well, you can have them too. But because you have so few of them, it's very likely that you'll think of them much more often. And often at socially inappropriate times. Walking down the hallway by yourself, just think of an inside joke and smile like a critically Watching the end of Marley and Me and something in the movie reminded you of a joke, go ahead and laugh like the soul. Step number 7, commit social suicide. This is the final and most critical step in the program, as it completes your transformation. This is the part where it all comes together, where every time one of your jokes fell flat or every time you tripped over nothing can easily be explained by your irrevocable announcement to the world that you are now a social wallflower. From now on, whenever anyone tells you, you can't join the mathletes, that's social suicide. Just shrug and smile, because yes, you can. Well, class, that's it. Being socially awkward really is as easy as that. But I'd like you to know that you're not alone. If you would, I'd like you to stand and please stay standing if a friend has ever tagged you in a horrible picture on Facebook. I'd like you to stand if you ever accidentally called your teacher mom. I'd like you to stand if you've ever tripped over yourself. I'd like you to stand if you've ever walked into the wrong bathroom. Now I'd like you all to look around. Congratulations. You have successfully completed the program and can now walk slowly and carefully, with your heads held high, knowing that you are now a ticking time bomb of social faux pas. I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight, and if you enjoyed this lecture, please come back next week for my seminar, Is This Illegal or Just Fun?